Hello, Guilders, and welcome into Dungeon of the Mad Mage, episode 15, Oozes, Slimes, and Goo. Thank you so much, Mish, for the sub. Welcome in, everybody. I'm your humble host, Timba the Wizard. My pronouns are he, him. I'm going to be your Dungeon Master for this evening, and I'm joined by a lovely cast. We're going to dive right on in, but before we do so, as a brief recap, last time on, the party encountered some ne'er-do-wells, a few barbarians, and a few thuggish goons who they were wandering about the second floor of the dungeon. They ended up bumping into an individual who called themselves the Black Spiders, one of Xanathar's underlings, and in doing so, they fought him to more than a standstill to his death, seemingly, even though as he fell to the ground, his head ripped off and ran away on its own spidery legs, and with the party able to cow the rest of the attackers. At least the two bugbears there that simply could not handle Gobloidus' sheer intimidating presence last time. The rest of these kind of Xanathar thugs are kind of standing around looking a little aimless, still trying to think of what to do. But yeah, that's kind of where we last left off. Let's go ahead and introduce our players. To start, we've got Goldmoon.
Hi, I'm Goldmoon, she, her pronouns, and I'll be playing Gobloidus. He, him pronouns, and he's a lovable rogue.
Perfect. Next, we have TheSesh.
Hi, I'm TheSeshCast, he, him. I'll be playing Hex Starchild. They, them. Hex has a bit of a past, especially down in Skullport. There's a game called Melee Ball that happens down there. And Hex was able to join the team, but under odd circumstances. Throughout all the rules, there are things about shapeshifters, but there's nothing saying a dog can't play Melee Ball. So Hex, with his magical transformation, became a dog and became a champion in the sport Melee Ball at Skullport.
Wow.
What was his name?
So are you trying to get back to Skullport, or?
Yeah, I gotta get that. I have to get my contract back. All the money I won playing Melee Ball as a dog.
And of course,
As a dog. Yeah, Hexblood, Air Hex.
And of Air
Hex.
And of course, the tournament trophy, which he couldn't just, nobody would let the dog walk out within his teeth, right? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
amazing. I love it.
That feels very pointed. How come you're not giving that dog his reward money?
He's got bills to pay.
He won fair and square.
Amazing. Fantastic. Next, we have Mish.
I am MishroomSoup. I'm going pronouns he, she. I'm going to be playing Melkiel, your local sassy milkman. Pronouns he, him. So far, everybody's alive. We're doing pretty good.
That's really all you can ask for at this point. Everyone's alive.
Literally all I can ask for. And all I can try to do, despite their best efforts.
Amazing. And last but certainly not least, we have Wherewolfbf.
Hello. My name is Wherewolfbf. I use the pronouns they, them, and I am playing Etta Alumax. Pronouns she, her. I am an heiress to a vast fortune, and I absolutely don't care.
Amazing. All right, excellent. Yeah, so we dive back in. The bugbears are kind of standing there, like, quietly watching the party. Same with these kind of thuggish individuals, though a few of them have kind of started to slip away back out the place that they kind of had started from, that you know, where they had been kind of collecting.
Hey, those guys are getting away.
I'm not sure if we want to fight them. They might actually let us explore if the rest are just as fearful, but it might be the better call if we just leave.
Hi. Hey, you guys, the bugbears, you've proven your loyalty. Especially that one who walked into the trap. The other one, you didn't do anything, but you can have credit. I would like to show you this tablet. It's a tablet of Goblinda. She represents goblins, and I think she's like a goddess. Anyway, she's good, so follow us. We're gonna be free in Goblin Town.
Amazing. Go ahead and make me a persuasion or a religion check with advantage, Gobloidus.
Uh-oh. That's a natural one.
Oh, you would have had advantage, though, on this roll.
That's a natural 11.
There we go. You see, like, at first, one of, like, the bugbear who is unhurt, like, he looks at the thing, at the tablet that you produce, and he kind of snarls in confusion as you're producing, like, this kind of goblinoid eye, which, like, to him, he does not understand at all. But the one on the ground goes, like, through coughs of blood, he goes, "Oh, you are with the Reclaimers?"
Oh, Reclaimers. Yeah! That's it.
Me and my friend here, and he'll point at the other guy, the other bugbear who will, like, he was looking kind of antsy, but as he's like referenced by his friend, he stands down. Would be happy to join y'all. We have more of us as well that have been under Xanathar's thumb. He's saying all this in Goblin as well.
Hey, this guy gets it. Yeah, that stuff. Tell your buddies.
Amazing. So while this is going on, you're seeing Gobloidus speaking to these bugbears in Goblin. Mel, you see one of the thugs slip away, and you remember that some of these humans that are kind of walking out of this place, kind of like just kind of casually almost at this point, you remember that some of them, you've kind of lost track of which in the fray, they had scarring on the back of their neck that was similar to like the intellect devourer victims that you'd seen, as they just continue to slip out the door.
Okay, and they're going back into like the main area, right?
Yeah,
originally.
They are. It looks like they're slipping away back into the area that y'all were in originally.
Okay, and it seems like they're trying to be sneaky about it.
I would say more like just trying to be casual, like I don't want to incur your wrath, right?
Okay. Hex is going to, while Gobloidus is talking, Mel is going to relay this to Hex and Etta. Just like the ones with the incisions, they're leaving. Now, I'm not sure if they're compromised or otherwise mind controlled, if there's a part of some sort of hive mind, especially since their boss is still alive. Not sure if we want to let that happen, if we intend on taking a look.
Are you suggesting we kill them?
I'm taking stock of everybody. I know Gobloidus is hurt. How does everybody else look?
I'm pretty okay.
I'm okay.
Okay. Actually, yeah. Mel is just going to lean down and just kind of tap Gobloidus on the shoulder, just like with one finger, very gently, on the very corner of his dirty jacket. Gobloidus, so sorry to interrupt. Can you ask them if we should be worried about their friends with the incisions, especially? Are they going to be a problem for us?
Oh, incision. Okay, okay.
On the back of their necks. Remember those corpses we ran into with the empty head cavities? It's a little reminiscent of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm so happy to have you on our team. As you can tell, I'm a new representative. But your friend filled in the blanks. Thank goodness he knows what he's talking about. Um, so those guys that ran off, there's like a chance they might have a brain thing taking over their brain. You know anything about that?
Gobloidus and Mel, go ahead and make me insight checks. Well, I guess everybody can, since y'all are all are you all like looking at the bugbears in this moment?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody can make insight checks then.
Very bad. I'll give somebody guidance. Edda's good at insight, right?
Yeah, and I have my little friend here with me, my Bree. I'm okay at insight. I'm okay at insight. Yeah.
16.
19.
Hell yeah.
Ew.
Gobloidus and Mel, I think you missed this, but Hex and Henrietta, you see like, do either of you speak Goblin?
Of course.
Oh, of course.
No. I speak Undercommon.
I think there's maybe like a little bit of crossover in that when Gobloidus says a word in Goblin that has like a direct ancestral link to the Undercommon phrase for intellect devourer, right? And when they say that phrase, you see like both you and Hex see a ripple of like fear and tension like move through their bugbear's fur, and like kind of like almost like going rippling up their spine as they say it. And Gobloidus, they respond to you and say, those were the ones that the black spider. Those were the ones the black spider truly relied on to know the wills of the Xanathar.
Sounds dangerous.
Very fearsome, very, very scary. Can get in your head.
Oh, wow. I mean, I know I said this before, but a creature that can go into your head, scary. So spooky.
You know, Hex, I think this, I would normally not say this in company outside of ours, but I think this is one of those, methinks she doth protest too much a bit.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Just needed to say that on the table.
Hex's eyes kind of flash. Like, you know when like you look at a cat and it goes like green for a moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that in Hex's eyes.
While you've been having this conversation with the bugbears, the rest of the thugs have kind of meandered off out of the door, out of the way.
They left.
Well, they are definitely gone, and news of us is going to travel. If we run into any more of Xanathar's men, we need to proceed with extreme caution, because they may be on the lookout for us.
Okay.
Does anybody loot the black spider's body?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
One hand in the pocket already.
Both Mel and Hex, as you are both simultaneously holding conversation while starting to peer over the black spider's body, I think both of your hands collectively begin to pull on the same cord, which you find to be like around his now headless neck, and you find it to be holding a silver key on a cable.
Hell yeah, give me that. This key goes to something.
Would the bugbears happen to know what it goes to?
You guys know what this key is for? Silver.
They'll kind of shrug and they'll say, the black spider didn't let us go wherever we wanted. He didn't trust us as much as the humans.
Well, it seems like he was a bad boss, so I'm glad we were able to help kind of ameliorate that situation.
Yeah, guys. Get ameliorated.
Yes.
You see one of the you see one of the bugbears is like mouthing like ameliorated. The main bugbear though, he goes, let's go get the rest of our friends. And the two bugbears, they walk off.
See you later, guys.
Actually,
Alright.
one more question. Would they happen to know how we proceed downward from here?
They get to like the doorway and they say, "Oh, you guys can come. There's probably like some stuff that the spider left, something for that key, maybe."
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
So we're just going
Wonderful.
back into there.
Yeah, but watch out for the traps.
Oh, the traps aren't on. You want me to turn them back on to make it more?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I appreciate it. No, we're okay.
More immersive.
No, it's okay.
Okay, great. Well, you heard him. You first.
I do a flip over it just in case, just for fun.
I'm wearing the black spider's clothes.
Fully stripped the man.
Of course.
They're really bloody because like his head like literally ripped off his body at the neck. So it's like it just
Prestidigitation.
Oh, now they're super
Beautiful
clean.
and new.
So clean. Ooh. And that fresh
Ooh.
that fresh new clothes smell just out of the magical laundry. Ooh.
I do put his head in my bone bag.
Oh no, his head's not here.
Oh, no.
His head ran away.
Oh, I forgot it'd go away.
Yeah.
I get a hand for the bone bag.
Hell yeah.
It still has meat on it, Hex.
Yeah,
So
it'll
much
come
meat.
off by itself.
Okay.
That's the great thing about them. They just fall off by themselves.
By the bone. Yeah, so
I'll
you see
begin.
the two bugbears go off to the south down this corridor.
Oh,
They
great
just-
news.
They get all their
I think we found the room with the chest for the key. You know, the key we just took.
the key to the black spider's chest.
The key to the black spider
Key,
chest
yeah.
that we just took off the dead body of the black spider in the
key of
other
black
room.
Yeah.
Wait, we found a key in the other room? Hex is scratching his head with it.
Mel is going to go. Mel was right there going into the same pocket and getting the key. Can you go check for traps, please?
I think that might be more of a Gobloidus
Yep.
task.
Sure is. Any traps around here? I'm looking.
Go and make me a perception check.
26.
Oh,
Natural
holy
20.
moly.
Wow, natural 20. Holy crap. No, you do not find any any traps. The chest is not trapped. There's no traps in this room. I don't want to say it, but there's no traps in a 20-mile radius of you. No, but there's no traps in this room.
Yep, it's all safe, guys. I am 1000% sure.
Okay. That's a lot of percents.
That is a lot of percent. So, well, let's
Yep,
see.
yep.
This is the key to the chest.
Yeah, you open the chest.
Yeah, gonna try.
Yeah, sliding the silver key in, you hear the tumblers click and the chest pops open. At the bottom of it, you see it filled shallowly with gold coins. At a glance, it looks like about 100 gold pieces.
Woo!
Money.
Money dollars. And is there anything else in this chest or in this room that looks of import?
No, this room kind of looks like maybe a small, like a more private room that the Black Spider was sleeping in. Looking at the chest, you kind of get the sense that this is like a payment chest. Like this is how he was paying people and how he was holding onto the money.
Did he keep
Oh.
a diary?
Yeah, I want to see a juicy diary. No, juicy diarrhea.
Oh, God.
All right, Gobloidus, with your natural 26 perception check, you can either have a juicy diarrhea or a juicy diarrhea. Your choice. Dealer's choice.
Mel already watched him piss into a jar. He's just gonna leave them.
Yeah, it's all right. For my friend Hex, I'm going for the diary.
See, that's character development right there, Chad. Amazing. Yeah, you know what? There's a diary. There's a diary. Boom. It is hidden underneath his sleep sack.
Wow.
You would have thought he would have wanted like a nicer bed, but you know, I guess maybe it's like spider thing, you know, like a sack to sleep. I don't know.
Maybe.
Jeez, the room
Can't say.
today. I'm batting 1,000.
No, listen. I see what you're doing. I do appreciate it. I get it. I get it. I was just a little distracted. Mel is just like putting a hand on her shoulder. Just like, no, babe, I totally get it. You're fine.
No, you're like so
I was just
funny,
a little
babe.
distracted.
The bugbears are like starting to filter out, like to go back through the trap corridor, and one of them says, I liked it. No, I know.
Like that one bugbear.
I know I'm not like a part of your group or whatever.
No, it's okay.
I
I appreciate it. No, it's nice. Thank you.
He smiles and gives you a thumbs up, and he keeps walking.
Oh my god. What does the diary say?
Yeah, you look through the diary. Go ahead and make me an investigation check. You can do so with advantage if one of the other party members helps.
I'll help you.
Guidance. It's free, so why not?
Nice.
Uh-oh, Gobloidus, I don't think we can hear you.
Oh, me? I got the diary? Sorry, I thought I gave it to Hex. Here you go, buddy.
Just threw it and ran.
I open it up and I look at it and I start laughing.
I knew it!
can't
It's
breathe.
juicy! Oh!
Are you?
I give it to Melkiel.
Are you serious? He can't read this whole time.
He just memorizes a few words.
Oh my god. I don't know why I didn't know that. All right. So what? I guess investigation.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the mistake. Roll up.
Okay, guidance on myself, and Edda is helping. It has a dirty 20 plus whatever guidance. 22.
Nice. Yeah, you find that it is written in Undercommon. So Henrietta being there is very helpful in this.
Oh, perfect.
You find that in the chronicles of the Black Spider, whose true name was Shun Sheriff, it describes the standard life of a male drow living in the Underdark in the Forgotten Realms. It's a pretty brutal experience. He is very much under like a matron's thumb in the drow city that he lives in. Which, because I don't know any other that I can think of off the top of my head, is Menzo Baranzai. And it talks about how you got pretty high on the roll. So you skim through it, and you with the help of Henrietta, you find Cliff Notes. He basically did something. It doesn't say what in the journal. He did something to cause Lolth to shun him and damn him, and cause him to be like basically like expelled from this society to be in punishment. And that which he then refers to as like his visage, right? So you think it probably is relevant to his head being a spider. But as he like talks about it, you find that he actually loved it. He loved having a weird, freaky spider head, and he used it to get with the Xanathar and like to creep people out.
Well,
and it talks about how he loved being a weird spider guy.
I guess lemonade out of lemons, you know? So you have to have a spider head, I guess. Make the best of it.
I suppose so. At least he found peace in himself. Did not like it in that city, which, I mean...
It does sound like a bad time.
It does sound quite awful. This is good to know. And I suppose if we ever do run into... I mean, I would hate to turn somebody in, but he is our enemy. And if it could be beneficial, I think maybe we keep this diary.
Sure. I mean, he's just a head kind of lolling about down here somewhere, right?
True, but we could give somebody, I mean, if he was expelled and he's causing issues and poorly representing them, mayhaps they would want to bring him into justice. Maybe they don't agree with the Xanathar and they think he's doing even worse and they just want to take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just spitballing.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. Chuck that diary in my bag, if that's okay with you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's fine. I thought I would have something more juicy.
Unfortunately, no sort of bowel movement tracking in this diary for you.
Oh, well, I was back to explain. But you know what I like.
It's amazing. Incredible.
We're rolling pretty deep here. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 dudes.
Thank you to Rach. Give Hex advantage on their next die roll.
Yeah,
Hey.
thank you, Ray.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. At about this point, all of the 10 or so some odd bugbears have kind of begun filtering out and are making their way back down the trapped hallway, heading towards Goblin Town.
Yeah! Believe in God, Blinda! Believe in yourselves! You're free! I recommend the mud and cheese bath.
The bugbears are just... I feel like Gobloidus has stood there like high-fiving each bugbear as they walk past, and every bugbear does it. They're all into it.
Yeah!
Incredible. And you see from the room that they came from, it looks like they weren't even like given cots to sleep on. They kind of look like, it looks like there's just dirt that they were sleeping on in this room. It looks shitty. It looks like a very bad place to sleep. And then you see also extending to the east is a doorway and also another like path of the hallway leading that direction.
Oh, okay. Did any of those other bugbears know how to get down? Did they have any ideas?
go ahead and make a persuasion check at advantage as you're just kind of chatting these bugbears up as they walk by.
Okay. Oh boy.
Advantage due to like literally saving them.
True. Gobloidus is also working the room. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You hear from one of the bugbears who's walking past that they came actually from the one of the lower floors, and they tell you that if you want to get to the lower section of the dungeon, you have to go. And basically, he describes the place to you where. Do you remember ages back at this point where the familiars heard weird noises?
Yes.
And decided
Oh.
not to
The
go?
rats.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, naturally. Of course.
That's a direction that he talks about is the way down.
The one place we haven't gone on this level so far.
Yeah, the one place that we haven't backtracked to yet, because we were like, that's so far. We'll see. We'll leave it for later. It's probably, whatever. Okay. And Mel just kind of, it's a tight smile. I'm just like, oh, thank you. Wow. Of course.
Gosh.
And
They
he
just-
relays this very dryly to everybody else. It's all the way back. Do you? Okay. Well, we went on a journey. The rest of this
Mhm.
floor was a journey. So I don't regret that.
Okay.
Yeah, no regrets. Hakuna Matata. I heard that somewhere.
Hurts.
His soul is leaving his body. Gobloidus, thank you.
Hakuna Matata. What's down this
Oh my
hallway?